Hey, Refuge High School family. I am here today to share kind of what the Lord has been speaking to me during this kind of crazy and hectic time. I don't know how you guys are feeling, but I have definitely struggled with some anxiety over the last week, and with things changing sometimes hourly, it's kind of been building up. But I wanted to share something that I read the other day that I'm just kind of clinging to during this time. And so I'm going to be reading from Psalm 94, verse 16 to 19, and I'm reading from the NLT. It says, "Who will protect me from the wicked? Who will stand up for me against evildoers? Unless the Lord had helped me, I would soon have settled in the silence of the grave. I cried out, 'I am slipping,' but your unfailing love, O Lord, supported me. When doubts filled my mind, your comfort gave me renewed hope and cheer." And I love the last two verses where it says, "I cried out, I am slipping," because there's been moments over the last couple days that I have felt like that. I have felt like, Lord, I feel like I can't grab onto anything. I'm slipping. I feel like I'm not in control of my own thoughts and my own feelings because this anxiety is just kind of taking over me. And but his unfailing love is supporting me. And that is literally the only thing that is getting me through this, and that is helping me not to be completely overcome by fear and uncertainty, because especially as a mom, I'm just worried. I'm worried about my kid, I'm worried about Eli, I'm worried about other family members, I'm worried about other people because that's just in my nature. I'm worried about how this is going to affect other people. And so what I can cling to is the fact that God knows what's going to happen. God knows what's going on right now. He knew it before we were in it, and He knows when this is going to end. He knows what's going to happen, and He is here for us through this time. And this is the perfect opportunity for us to dive deeper in our relationship with Him, to spend more time with Him, and to spend more time not physically with each other, but talking to each other and sharing what's going on in our hearts. This is the time to reach out to your leaders, to reach out to your friends and family who can help you get through this time. And for me, there's a lot of practical things that I know that I need to do to help with anxiety. And so I want to give you a couple of those things, just some ideas that if you're struggling with anxiety through this time of just chaos in the world, some things that really help me is, one, listen to worship music, because when your mind is on the Lord, when you're praising the Lord, it is a lot harder to go to those dark places and to be worried about different things. And for me, sometimes it's really hard to sit down and read the Bible during that time because my eyes can't even focus on the words. So listening to worship is that other way for me to get connected to the Lord and to feel His presence. I just feel Him so deeply during worship that that's something that helps me. Another way is praying for other people. When you take the focus off yourself and your own anxieties and put it on other people, praying for other people and what they may be going through. Maybe you know friends who aren't saved, who don't have that peace of the Lord, and I don't know how they're getting through this time, because if I didn't have the Lord, oh, how different this would be for me. And so maybe you're just going to be praying for your friends, praying for opportunity to share with them during this time. I know I've had some opportunity to share with some really close people to me that don't know the Lord or who don't have a real relationship with the Lord, and this has been an opportunity for me to share with them. And that's been really cool because, I myself, I know I struggle with being bold and sharing the Lord, but when people are looking for anything to grasp onto right now, any glimmer of hope, this is the time that we can share the Lord with them. And then another way is just to text or call a friend who you can just talk through it with. I have my husband, I have friends who, know what I'm going through, even if they don't know what I'm going through, even if they don't struggle with anxiety, if I can just talk through it and get it out and just express what I'm feeling, that can be super helpful. And so I hope that, if you feel like you don't have a lot of people that you can do that with, I hope that you'll reach out to us as leaders, because we're here. Everyone's here just sitting at home. Unfortunately, my husband is working still, but, I'm here. I know a lot of the other leaders would be happy to get a text from you or a message from you. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm the one that controls the Instagram page, so if you send a message, I'll get it, but if you want me to forward it to anyone, or if you don't have one of the leaders' numbers for any reason, just let me know, and I'll get that to you. I just feel like this is a time for us as a family, as a church family, as a community to come together and just be there for each other. And we get to spend time, not physically with each other, but in communication with each other. If you haven't seen the Netflix party that we're going to have Friday night, I hope you guys will be a part of that, because this is a time that we really should not be isolating ourselves. We really need to cling to the Lord and cling to those around us who are going to get us through this time, because being alone and isolating yourself from other people is just not good. It's never a good thing. And so my hope and my prayer is that if you guys are struggling, that you'll cling to verses like this that say, when my doubts filled my mind, your comfort gave me renewed hope and cheer, because that's what the Lord is here for. He's here to give us that hope and that joy and that peace that we can't get it from anywhere else. And so, you guys, if you need anything, if you need someone to talk to, if you need anything, just reach out to us, please. We love you all so much, and it hurts our hearts that we can't be with you physically at church and in our groups and doing different activities that we had planned. But I just hope that you guys will reach out to us, that you'll stay connected with us through social media and just texting each other or whatever you want to do. I just hope that you stay connected and that you stay connected to the Lord. A really cool feature on the Bible app is doing reading plans with other people. And if you don't have the Bible app, you should get it, and maybe reach out to your leader or to your fellow students and say, hey, let's do this reading plan together and talk about it. And, that's a great way to keep this community going. And so I just pray for you guys today that you will spend time with the Lord, spend time reaching out and connecting with your leaders or your other friends from church, and just have hope in the Lord. He's got us. He's got us through this no matter what, and we can rest in that. All right, have a great day, guys. See you later.